What's going on, everyone? TJ Got Kicks 89 here, back with another video for you guys. We have got an Uptempo pickup for my main man Mims. This was one of those outlet finds that people decided to sell off, and we got this specific Uptempo for a steal price of about $300, excluding shipping. So it is aptly named the Nike Uptempo Air More Uptempo Split, but the official colorway is Air More Uptempo 96 Black University Red in a size 9. Now, Mims has been looking for a pair of Uptempos for a really long time. He loves all black shoes and hates anything that has a white bottom to it. So when I found someone that was selling these for about 300 plus, I asked him if he wanted to pull the plug on these, and he said yes. Transaction, bada bing, bada boom, it was done. So the Air More Uptempo 96, or more notably known as the Uptempo, is most notably tied in with this player's logo right there, or Scottie Pippen's shoe. People thought it was his signature shoe. Even I, growing up, thought that the Uptempo was his signature shoe. Apparently it was more of a team shoe, and we'll get into the little modifications that Scottie Pippen has on his specific pair. So the Air More Uptempo 96 Split, as you can tell, is a split style colorway. So you've got red and black here, and on this side you've got the red and blue. And the reason that this shoe was designed that way is to kind of commemorate Scottie Pippen's championships that he achieved while he was with the Chicago Bulls, and also being on the Olympic Dream Team. Now, I don't know much about the white-red trim pair, if Scottie Pippen actually wore those on court, but if an Uptempo release during his time that he was playing with the Bulls in this specific color blocking option, I know that he would have worn it. And like I said, this side gives a throwback to the Olympic 90, the Air More Uptempo Olympic that had Scottie Pippen's number with the 8 on the back. So nothing much to really go on about the shoe. The shoe is an all synthetic upper, so vegan friendly essentially. That was how it was also back in the day. As I recall, the Air More Uptempo does not use any genuine materials, save for a few pairs that I can't really speak about because I don't have them in hand. But I know the black and cargo green colorway, the one with the orange swoosh on the bottom, that one has genuine leather paneling all over. But so this shoe, Air More Uptempo silhouette, except for the leather panels in the front, that, like I said, is synthetic. You've got a silver Nike swoosh right over there at the tip of the tongue. Going on to the back, you've got the black red color blocking. So behind that you've got perforated, behind the Air you've got perforated nubuck, synthetic nubuck, and the Air AIR is done up in this red synthetic leather with black, a black outlining backing it basically, and you've got that sort of corresponding with the midsole as well. Going over to the back, you've got a jewel swoosh which will yellow over time, and I think this is my favorite part of the shoe. Having Pippen's logo in the back there just sort of solidifies the storytelling that is surrounding the shoe. PIP just right there, and on the back you can also tell that it starts to go over into that dark navy side of the shoe. And when you get to this side, you can see that the navy has a white backing, similar to my what's it called, the Spirit of 96 hoops pack. So you've got the navy AIR and white backing it. Standard, the same perforated nubuck as was on this side, and you've got a black mesh tongue, black bungee cords, and black laces. These shoes do not come with any spare laces. A change that they did make at the top though is you've got another silver Nike swoosh just right there with a black synthetic leather panel holding it together, and they've got the silver on the top pull tab and also at the heel pull tab, and that corresponds with the silver colorway, silver Nike swooshes on the shoe. On the inside, I don't know if you can tell, but it's the same terry cloth lining that makes up the entire color of the shoe, and also you have got a Nike Air in gray or silver, Nike Air in silver on the inside with a black sock liner. The midsole, as we know, is full length Air divided into 3 sections. You've got black and red phylon on this side with a split of black and navy on this side. You got the little Nike swoosh there in silver. Everything is blacked out and murdered on the sole except for the red big swoosh here, herringbone pattern on the sole, and you've got a, I don't know if you can see that, but the same color swoosh right there on the heel. And the funny part is usually the AIR will be colored in the same color that this swoosh is colored in, but for this shoe they didn't do that. And I can't tell if you can really see inside to the Air unit because the Air unit has a white phylon column inside. So that is essentially the shoe, the Air More Uptempo 96. I've always adored this shoe ever since I saw George of the Jungle, Brendan Fraser wear it in George of the Jungle, and I'm very happy to have this from Mims. Guys, before I end the video, I forgot to provide an input as to what modifications Scottie Pippen made to his pair of Uptempos, Air More Uptempos, and across all of his signature line. I think in a recent Nice Cakes interview, he told, I think, what was it called? That show with Trinidad James and I forgot. But Scottie Pippen said that he made Zoom Air modifications to all of his shoes when he was playing with the Bulls, and that also included the Air More Uptempo. So the ones that you see him wearing the ads are just for show only, because the main reason Scottie Pippen made those modifications was because around the time that this came out, full-length Zoom Air started to be implemented into most Nike shoes. So he also apparently had pairs of Air More Uptempos with full-length Zoom Air, and all of his signature shoe lines also had the full-length Zoom Air tooling in there, replacing the Max Air cushioning. Reason was because Scottie felt that Air Max took him far more away from the basketball court, and he felt sort of disconnected, and he just wanted to be a lot more closer to the floor. Thus the reason why he put Zoom Air modifications in all of his shoes. So this is your boy TJ Got Kicks 89, the Air More Uptempo 96 in the split colorway. I'll check you guys out over at the next one. Thank you for all your support. I'm out.